cruising like Brett Marks does. And when I look back at that inning, I think all 9 hitters had 1-0 counts, and that's not what Brett does. Brett's a strike thrower, and he early in the count, I thought they hit some good pitches, and they hit some bad pitches off of him. And it's just unfortunate we just couldn't get it stopped. And they had scored 6 runs before we could even get a guy hot, to be honest with you. And they had a big inning. You got to give them credit. I mean, you got to give. That's why they're ranked, and that's why they're playing good baseball. They play team baseball, and they put a good inning together, and it haunted us. And but the mystery is, what happened that inning? Because he was cruising, and it just the game turned quickly, and we couldn't get it stopped.
Sure. Now you had some opportunities. You left 9 on base. I mean, 5, 6, 7, maybe normal 9 feel a little high to you.
Yeah, it does. I don't know the exact numbers, but I think at one point we were 2 for 11 with runners in scoring position. We've got to do a better job with that. But the bottom line is that when you give up a 6 in that inning, it's hard to play catch up. We had opportunities, we didn't come through tonight. And after we won the first game Thursday night, last night, you're looking to sweep a great team like that. And now that was taken away from us tonight. Now the opportunity is to win this series, which will be very big for us down the line.
Kristen and Nathaniel came to the plate as sluggers that have produced for you before. They had some guys on base, and it looked like their starter, threw a couple of sweeping curves that really got them behind in the count.
Well, it's kind of like what Andy did last night. Good pitchers make good pitches at big times, and I thought their guy made some big pitches at big times, and we didn't do a good enough job to fight them off to get to another opportunity. And tip your hat to them. They played better baseball than us. They played clean baseball tonight, and they were deserving the win. Now we get another opportunity with the scoreboard 0-0 tomorrow to win the series.
Thanks. Good run.
Real quick, to get back to Brett, he said he was like the slider and the changeup, he was starting to lose control of that. Did you get the same read? Was it sort of his off-speed stuff that he just couldn't get over?
Well, Brett pitches off of his fastball a lot, and he usually pitches down in the zone, and he really does a good job of getting the outer half. I don't think he did a good enough job tonight of what I'm used to seeing. I thought more balls were centered up. I'll go back and look at the tape. That's what David was saying. More balls were centered up, and they were putting, they still have to put good swings on them, and they did.
Right.
They did. And like I said, I mean, you got to tip your hat a little bit sometimes that they did a good job in that 5th inning and to come out on top of this in this game.
Right. I was gonna say more about what he fell behind with, because he was saying, eventually I just had to throw a fastball, and that's what they squared
that's exactly
up.
right. Yeah, he fell behind, and then they knew what was coming basically, because that inning he really struggled with his off speed. And in college baseball, it's hard to pitch with one pitch when a team has shown discipline that they're gonna take that one if it's not in the zone, and they made him pay for it.
So, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay.